Hey you guys, this is Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching our video. We are on Season 2, Episode 8. And so we had a pretty eventful episode last time. A lot of bad stuff happened. Bran and Rickon are dead. Burnt to a crisp.
Yep.
Theo is...
Traitor,
yeah. We have Arya and Tywin and that whole thing. That's kind of a lighter side, I guess.
Well, she had that knife in her hand for a second.
Yeah, she did. She did have that, and she was kind of like looking at him when his back was turned.
I'm telling you, don't turn your back on Arya. She'll do it.
Don't turn your back on Arya, because she's
She'll be nice, but...
I like their interactions, though. I think that he really likes her.
No, I do too, but that look kind of... When she had the knife in her hand, he kind of turned and you could see him think, and then he went back to his conversation. So, I don't know. There was a brief glimpse of...
Like, maybe he kind of... Like, maybe he knows something more than he's letting on. Maybe not necessarily who she is or any
something
of that.
Something about her. He's definitely fishing.
Well, he definitely knows that she's
too
lying.
Smart.
Yeah. I mean, he's already basically said he knows that she's lying with the whole, low-born girls don't say, my lady. They say... me lady or my lady or whatever. Yeah. So he's already caught on to that, but so yeah, overall very eventful. A lot of stuff happened. I know you were pretty upset at the end there. Like you were like, I need a few minutes to just it's decompress and think about what just happened and try to process it.
Yeah, because probably the two that didn't deserve to ever die is dead.
Yeah, I mean, they're just little kids, you know, and Bran's already been through so much.
Exactly. So, I mean,
and Rickon's only a 6-year-old. I mean, he's 6 years old.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's horrible.
Harsh.
Yeah. But on the brighter side, I do have some questions from some fans in the comments that they wanted me to ask you.
Yeah, let's roll.
So, this one is from John Lazat.
Hi, John.
I'm curious to know who Steve would pick if he had 3 names to choose. So, he's referring to Jack
Arya
and Hagar. Yeah, that whole situation.
Oh, okay. That's kind of what okay. Joffrey, his mom, and
those two came pretty quick.
Yeah, them were.
They're right on my.
Oh, I'm so cut between throwing the knife into Theo or Cersei's brother,
Jaime.
Just to end those 3 would be such a happy day. Yep.
So you would choose Jaime over Theon right now, with what Theon just did. That's where I'm like, yeah, Jaime's an ass.
Okay.
But
so how about
Theo
this?
just killed 2 kids.
I'm gonna go Jaime, Cersei, Joffrey needs to die.
Okay.
3 names. I would just have to kill Theo myself.
So you'd have Jack and Hagar kill Joffrey, Cersei, and Jaime. And you would just go out and kill Theo.
Yep.
Alright. Well, that works. Let's see. The next question is from Mothified. And it's actually a really good question because I didn't even know this. This is not mentioned in the series. It's apparently mentioned in the books, though.
Okay.
Where I just lost my place. Okay, the Warlocks. have blue lips because they drink a substance known as Shade of the Evening.
Is that the
world? Yeah, the magic. The magic dude.
The creepy
dude.
The
creepy dude. Yeah.
I can't figure out what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they drink some drink that turns their lips blue. It's called Shade of the Evening.
Okay.
A drink which is said to taste foul in your mouth, like ink and rotten flesh.
Ugh.
Rotten flesh, right? But as soon as you swallow it, it changes and tastes like everything that you've ever eaten before. Like everything all at once.
If it's the flesh, you're good.
So would you drink that? And if you did, do you think it could potentially be addictive?
As far as tasting everything I've ever tasted before?
Yeah, like, I guess all at once, like, most of what we eat.
How about this, Mothified? I think I'd try it once. But as far as addictive, I don't think so.
I mean, I don't personally. I mean, me thinking about, like, everything I've ever eaten all at once, like, I feel like that would be disgusting.
Maybe it's just the flavor or the taste, you know what I mean? So,
maybe it's more of like the experience.
Like a certain pizza that you loved and a certain this that you loved.
Or maybe like once you swallow it, it tastes like the best thing you've ever eaten.
It has to be.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it's everything that you've ever eaten in your entire life all at once, I feel like that would be disgusting. Because all them flavors.
I'm saying, yeah. I'd try it once.
I would try it just to see what, I don't know. I mean, seems like a weird drink, though. I mean, if I'm going to turn into that, I mean, I know I'm probably already a skinny, but...
It is what it is. I would try it. I would try it.
All right.
I don't know
you
that
would try it.
I don't know that I would be addicted, though.
And Mothified also wanted to just leave you a comment about your surgery.
Yeah.
He just wanted he was just saying that he busted his surgery during skiing.
Busted his knee.
Did I say he busted his surgery? He busted his knee.
Fine. You busted your surgery.
You busted your surgery.
You busted your knee in surgery? What the hell?
I was reading it weird. I don't know what happened. Okay, I'm just going to read it.
All right.
Speaking of knee surgeries, I busted mine during skiing.
You better leave that in.
Did you see how I got that in my head?
Yeah.
Speaking of knee surgeries, I busted mine during skiing. Still haven't fixed it because I heard that it could be worse if you do it. So I'm kind of scared. I have snapped my inner and frontal knee cruciate ligament.
Oh.
Doc said I wouldn't be able to walk or jog if my leg wasn't so strong.
Correct.
Strong enough to support the knee and not the other way around. But I still can't sprint, do heavy lifting, or any other athletic activity that requires legs. I hope the surgery went great, and I also hope to find the courage to fix my own knee, too.
Modified, I must say this. It sounds like you're young enough. You should definitely have it fixed. You have a very strong knee, as well as I did. And if you have a strong knee going in, and they do the surgery, correct...
Your recovery will be like a million times faster and easier if you do it while you still have strength.
Yeah.
You're going to stop doing those things, and then you're going to lose that muscle and that strength in your, around there. And then when you do, eventually at some point, you'll have to have the surgery.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, otherwise when you get to be older, I mean, I don't know how old you are now, but older, it's only going to get worse. It's going to get worse.
So enjoy life now. Get it fixed. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm praying for you.
It's me.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll feel a lot better once your recovery's all done, and you'll feel a million times better and probably stronger than before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'll be skiing in no time, bud.
Yep. And the last question that I have is from Aase Lange. Did I say that right? She put
Ace Lange. Oh, yeah. Aase Lange.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, this question is for the both of us.
Thank you for putting that in there too.
I asked her to.
Oh, okay.
Because I've said it before, and I knew I was going to say it wrong because I'm horrible at pronouncing names, as you guys know. Question for both of us. You may have noticed there are quite a few Parent of the Year candidates in this show. Yeah. Who are the best/worst parents in the show up to this point?
Oh, they'd all get taken away.
I mean, let's be real. If this was real life, if this was
they'd be in the House of Duo right now. We'd be taking care of all of them.
All of them. I would have, in my opinion, Lady Catelyn, I see she really, truly cares about her kids. But, I mean, let's face it. If it was real life, she's left her 10-year-old and her 6-year-old son. I mean, not alone. They've got...
Well, one's paralyzed.
But, when you think about it, I would never do that. I've got a son in a coma, because that's when she left, was when he was still in a coma.
Yeah. And
paralyzed. And she literally has been gone for Lord knows how long now. I mean, probably a year, I would guess. Yeah. I mean, it's had to have been almost a year. And 10-year-old and a 6-year-old at home,
With all the crap that goes on in this world. And you're
and even there. Now, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even now, Theo, I mean,
it's not because of this attack. I thought that way back when she left. How are you going to leave him?
I thought that way right when it happened. I wouldn't have done that. Me, personally, I would never have done that. Ned, you can find out. I'll send Sir Roderick.
Yeah.
I'll send Sir Roderick, or I'll send somebody that I trust.
Because there's plenty of people that support the Starks that would do their dirty work. I don't know that she had to really do that, but it's part of the show.
Yeah. Worst up until this point, I would have to say... No, okay. So the worst parent would probably have to be Craster, who marries his daughters and makes more daughters with his daughters, and on and on and on it goes. I would say that that's probably the worst parent, because, yeah. And then...
parents?
Yeah, and
Khaleesi with the dragons.
Yeah. Best parent would definitely... There you go. Good one. I like that.
Oh, that's her kids.
I like that. I'd put worst Craster.
She doesn't leave them, and was expected, they were basically babysitting, which everybody should assume that your kids are safe with someone you trust. And they went in there and physically did that. Now she's wanting to find out where they are, and we'll, hopefully find them. But she's a good parent. It don't
seem like she's leaving, period, until she finds them.
Oh, no, yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, she's... Yeah, she is not gonna let that happen. She's not gonna let that go, period, because they're her kids.
Yep.
They're her children.
Yep.
So yeah, that was a good answer. I liked that answer.
You see?
Yeah, because nobody's a really good parent in this episode. In my point of view, they all make stupid decisions, but then you can see that they love and they care, and they make good decisions sometimes too. I guess that's just life, though, in general. We all make mistakes. We all make stupid mistakes. All right. So are you ready to watch the next episode? Episode 8?
Yes.
All right. Let's watch this.
And bring them questions. Keep bringing them.
Yeah, keep bringing them. Yeah, we love that.
And I may ask you questions during the movie.
killed all the ravens, so they can't send ravens out to tell everybody what happened, I guess.
Shoot, just right around in a circle.
The Prince of Winterfell.
Intimidating or something?
Envy isn't attractive.
Envy.
You should be proud of your brother's achievement. I took the great castle of Winterfell with 20 men.
You're a great warrior. I saw the bodies above your gates. Which one gave you the tougher fight, the cripple or the 6-year-old?
I treated the Stark boys with honour, and they repaid me with treachery.
You treated them with honour by butchering them. When you made them prisoners in their home and they ran away. Is that treachery? I call it bravery.
They made me a promise.
Your little boy prisoners made you a promise and you got mad when they broke it. Are you the dumbest cunt alive?
Don't call me
a cunt. A dumb cunt who killed the only 2 Starks in Winterfell. You know how valuable those boys were.
If I hadn't killed them, the Northerners would think me weak.
You are weak. And you're stupid.
I'm warning you.
Go on then. Warn me.
She
will
ain't scared.
whoop your
I was
ass.
gonna say, she ain't scared of you.
I've brought enough men.
And now that you've decorated your walls with the bodies of the Stark boys, every man in the North wants to see you hanged. When Robb Stark finds
You
out...
won't find out. We've killed all the ravens. Cut it!
Well, he's a bastard of Winterfell, Ned Stark's son. Mance will want him.
What does Mance want with a dead man's bastard?
Don't know. I think he'll want to decide for himself.
He runs. I'll chop his balls off.
That mask reminds me of
I'll do it myself.
the mask on Red Dead Redemption 2. With the skull face.
It does.
Bury her now, Jon Snow.
Your Grace, your lady, the Kingslayer. He escaped in the night.
How? How? Tell me this isn't true. Why?
For the girls.
You betrayed me.
Robb.
No! You knew I would not allow it, and you did it anyway.
Bran and Rickon are captives in Winterfell. Sansa and Arya are captives in King's Landing. I have 5 children and only one of them is free.
Jaime Lannister has praised you for a fool. You were weak in that position. You brought discord into our camp. And you did it all behind my back. Make sure she's guarded day and night.
Robb.
It's a long way to King's Landing. Might as well get to know one another. Have you known many men? I suppose not.
Wondered where she
Women?
was.
Horses? Didn't mean to give offense, my lady. Forgive me. One of them.
All my life, men like you've sneered at me. And all my life, I've been knocking men like you into the dust.
Where's Jacket?
Don't care. Where's your stick now, bitch? I promised to fuck you with it. Come on! Time to kill some wolves!
Wow.
I saw her reaching for her needle and it's just doesn't have it.
Where? Where?
They're right by the gates of Fiasco. On patrol. Tickling my ears.
Trust me. Hey, mate. You do what needs to be done, what?
How does it feel knowing those men all died? So you could skip through the snow with your little savage girl. But did I should have known better? Trusting a traitor bastard!
It's not yours to kill, Crow.
A little more tougher.
What? Why are you staring at me?
You don't want me cleaning my nails? You don't want me looking your way? Why am I here?
To help me plan the defense of King's Landing. Stennis would be here any day.
And one of these explains how to beat him.
An history of the great sieges of Westeros by Archmaster Shelbelle.
Shvaltish. I'd swap all your books for a few good archers. And if Stannis does attack the Mud Gate, what is our plan? We could throw books at his men. We don't have that many books. We don't have that many men either. What do we have?
Pig shit.
Remember the pig shit conversation?
The first men made these marks. Help me with it. Oh, must be dragon glass.
Dragon glass?
The natives call it obsidian. Why would a brother hide it here?
I expect it's because he wanted somebody to find it.
Jack and Hagar.
Hagar gives a man his own name.
That's right.
Gods are not mocked. This is no joking thing.
I'm not joking. Man can go kill himself.
Unname me.
No.
Please?
Please?
I'll unname you.
I don't want to kill myself.
Thank you.
If you help me and my friends escape.
This would require more than one life. This is not part of our bargain.
Fine. Jack and Hagar.
Hagar lacks honor.
She's like... But I'm
If
getting
I
what I
don't
need, right?
Hagar must obey.
A girl will obey.
Hagar and her friends will walk through the gate at midnight.
That little worm between your legs does half your thinking.
It's not that little. Why are you smiling?
Because I'm...
Why are you happy?
Why are you happy?
Why is she happy?
Because I have your little whore.
I thought you preferred blondes.
Such a droll little fellow. Tell me, have you married this one yet? Sir Mandan, bring in my brother's whore.
Man, she had this all strapped in.
Yeah.
Wow. She knew exactly what she was doing.
Yep.
Oh my.
That's not her.
I'm sorry they had you.
That's
Oh
Roz.
my god.
You didn't even... You probably just saw the hair, didn't you?
He's playing it off.
Yep.
I promise I will free you.
Don't forget me.
And she is
Never.
too.
How could they make that mistake?
Something about a Lannister lion necklace. So I'm assuming she had
Look
the
how
necklace.
happy she is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a twist.
I will hurt you for this. A day will come when you think you're safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth. And you will know the debt is paid.
Get out.
There are people who want to hurt me.
I know.
I won't let them. I'll cut off their faces. I will.
I'll cut off their faces.
I would kill for you. Do you know that? I expect I'll have to before this is over.
I blather
I don't want to marry the Frey girl.
I don't need to marry her. But you needed that bridge. I hope it's a very beautiful bridge.
See, they could have just cut to this about 15 minutes earlier. Damn, son. I still have a love scene in my head.
If the wind holds, we'll reach King's Landing.
If my Uncle Stannis lands on the shores of King's Landing, I'll ride out to greet him.
A brave choice, Your Grace. I'm sure your men will line up behind you.
They say Stannis never smiles. I'll give him a red smile. From ear to ear.
Yeah, right. Got his ass kicked by Arya.
I am trying.
Tyrion said, imagine Stannis' terror.
She was just blind.
Oh, no one disputes that, my lord.
We don't need to see the feet.
Got as far as the farm, then double back. Walk through the stream to throw off the hounds. Oh, this would be the last place they've been to look.
You're right. So far.
Who was that out there? Hung up at the gates?
Must have been the farmer's boys.
Killed them, burned them. And passed them off as little lots.
They mustn't know. Bran would blame himself.
They'll never hear it from me. The little lads have suffered enough.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you.
Oh, this music.
That is awesome.
Isn't that awesome? Sorry, I was listening to the music.
Yeah.
When I first saw... Number one, when I first saw the last episode...
But Theo thinks it's them.
No, he doesn't. He knows it's not them. He killed the farmer's boys on purpose and burned the bodies to disguise them.
Yeah, I understand that now.
To make them all think that it was because he couldn't find them.
Oh.
So in order to make his point, to set an example...
What a loser.
But he still killed two young boys.
Yeah, I know.
But it wasn't Bran and
It wasn't
Rekha.
our guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, yeah, he's an idiot and a jerk, and he still needs to die.
Yeah,
you didn't let on that they were freaking alive.
I was trying to make you think they were dead. Because that's how you're supposed to think. Because they're...
I had a little bit of...
No, I know you did. That's why I acknowledged it. I said, yeah,
but then it kept
I can
pointing,
see how you can have some
It kept pointing
doubts.
that they were dead, so I just wrote it off. And then they blast me with that, which is great.
Yeah, because did you hear Theon and what's his nuts talking just there, right
I heard him
before all
talking.
that? Did you hear what they were saying? Because they were kind of letting on then. Because it said, did you pay him or something about talking about the farmer? And he's like...
Yeah, I heard that, but I didn't know what.
And then he said, there ain't nothing to pay. They killed them too. Something, because Theon said something for his troubles.
But that didn't mean anything to me at that point.
Right. But now that you know what happened, that's why, But then the guy said no. Basically, he said he killed him anyway, so they ain't got no troubles anymore.
Right.
But yeah, so good episode.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and end this episode here. We've got 2 big episodes coming, so we need to
stay tuned.
He needs to prepare his mind for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please give us a like on this video. Leave us some comments below. Comments, questions. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for updates on when we post our new videos. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a wonderful day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.